Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And we've got action from champions to bring you. Your expectations?
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given the final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
So we're underway, the first half of this Champions contest. And a look at the starting 11 for the Bloated Ticks. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. And the striker today is Alexander Isak. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Oh, I think they might be in.
And much to her disappointment, couldn't direct it on target.
Oh, they should have taken the lead there, and what a good start that would have been.
Pressing like that will help the cause. Sakina Karshawi. Or can they make one of these passes count? Isak. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Nicely timed tackle. Jeremy Frimpong. Now Gianni. Can he deliver? Has to be. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Rodrigo. And intercepted it. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Well, full marks for getting past him. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Theo Hernandez. Rodrigo. This could level it, and it is the equaliser. Parity now, and who's to say what's going to happen next? Isak read it well. Hakimi. And the through ball. And offside it is. Theo Hernandez. Sakina Karshawi. Williams. Able to skip past his man. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Well, he's certainly hoping to hit a special milestone, currently on the 99th.
So I think they might be in here.
It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. And running free here. Intercepting it intelligently. Patrick Guijarro. A very effective challenge put in. And in the right position to read it. Nicely played. An attack that had potential.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Williams. And plenty of room in the wide area. Winning the ball high up the pitch. Great example of it. Dangerous ball.
she was offside.
Kadijatu Jani. Just the challenge that was required. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Jeremy Frimpong. And the Ticks exploiting the space out wide. And cut out nicely. Teammates available. That's a lovely ball. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, he barely had a moment to move, and those reflexes were absolutely top class.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Pina. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Oh, genuine chance. Well, he was on the scent of his second goal of the game.
Absolutely, you've just got to admire his movement. Just regularly turning up in spots that cause problems.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Rodrigo. Well, possession problems. Fine pass. Ah, a magnificent challenge. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So into the second half, can the bloated Ticks bounce back in this second 45? Pedri. Impressive build-up. Oh, you'll have a go! And the Ticks have it back. Counter-attacking chance. But nothing comes of it. Pedri. Good visualisation and execution. Tenacious challenge. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Bellingham. Oh, it might be. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Pina. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Untidy in possession. Well, the threat could be there. How did they let that attack come to an end? Nice looking pass. No nonsense clearance. Now the counter-attack looks on. And possession lost by the bloated Ticks. Isaac. Now Gianni. Oh, it's That's a superb challenge. Very timely. She has teammates around her. That is tackling of the highest order. Oh, fancy footwork. Surely. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
Jeremy Frimpong. Karshawi. Might lead to a chance. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Theo Hernandez. Intelligent defending. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Did well to win it back. And he has options available. Looking for the angle. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, they could break at pace. Nico Williams. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Oh, super piece of play, but stout defending when it mattered. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now.
Yeah, the passing needs to be more precise. There's no real flow, is there?
So a throw in here. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Sakina Karshawi. It's looking promising. This could finish it. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Plenty of support here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Quick break could be on. Khadija Jani. And space to attack for the bloated Ticks. Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
Did well there. Brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Alex Balde. Now with Pedri. Decent looking ball. And the ruling is offside here. Well, there to intercept. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. Rodrigo. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Yeah, it was a real below.
That's a round game. Too many. I'm here to fix you up, man. Come on.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And thrilled to bring you all the action from champions. What might we see today?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
And so the first half begins in what we hope will be an electrifying champions clash. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Carolina Sega plays with Zé Roberto out wide. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Oh, disappointing end to that. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, they got themselves into a really good position there.
And a look at the starting 11 for the bloated Ticks. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jeremy Frimpong plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. And the striker today is Alexander Isak. Really well positioned. Very effective pass. Can he deliver? Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Isak. It's a weighted pass. Well, questions have to be asked defensively. Not that she's going to be worried about that. Rashford unable to hold it. This could square the game. And the flag does go up, offside. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And possibilities here. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Pina. Gorgeous pass from Rashford. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. An opportunity to level matters. And she's done it. Converting from the spot. Utterly confident. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Determined defending. Rashford. Oh yes, what a pass. Well, the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Pogba. Oh, managing to beat him. Can he convert? What a commitment to defending.
What a block that was.
And they have possession again. We're getting the ball forward. Danger averted for now, but they have a corner to defend. Can they set up a chance? Van Dijk with it. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, stuffed out the threat. Karshawi. Now with Rashford. And danger averted. Well read. Williams. Can they forge ahead? Vigorous defending. Perhaps now. And doing well to keep that one out. And over comes the corner. He's in here. And tried to get the better of the keeper, but ultimately failed.
Well, I think he was caught in two minds there.
Zé Roberto. Waited well. Must be. Oh, in it goes! And how about this for gumption, for determination? They've turned it around. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Doing everything possible to keep possession. That's a useful cross. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Marcus Rashford. High quality defending. Maybe dangerous here. And take it away. And teammates around her. Promising possession, this. Timely intervention. Marcus Rashford. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And they might forge ahead. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! And we will have just one additional minute. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, that is outrageously spectacular! Well, a flair for the dramatic, to say the least. We'll be replaying that one over and over again for a long time to come. So back underway, the second half begins. And space opening up for Zé Roberto. And given free rein to run. A really vital interception.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Could be dangerous. Clever defending. Zé Roberto. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Nicely timed tackle. Sega. And there she is, in with a chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And possession given away. And that brings the attack to an end. Isaac. Good conditions for the counter. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
CC's threaded ball. Can Zé Roberto finish? Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Couldn't quite keep it down. Goal kick. And into the last 30 minutes now. And support available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Another perfect position to read it. Oh, useful ball. Will it be? And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. And plenty of room for the bloated Ticks to attack. Real chance. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment. Read it well. What can the Ticks do from this position? Debinha. And still looking to get the shot off. Interception to snuff out the danger. This looks interesting. Tremendous interception.
Yeah, positioning spot on there.
Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, there it is! She's bagged another one. 2 in this game now. What a performance we're witnessing. Oh, great. Great defending. A real struggle to contain him. Free kick, it had to be. Well, real quality all around. How about that free kick? And how about the save? Well, they fancy a short one. And cut out nicely. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage.
Yeah, not quite fluent enough there.
Oh, nice ball over the top. Oh, could be. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Claudia Pina. That's a good-looking ball. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Marquinhos. Effective challenge. Now, does she mean business? Keeper could be in trouble. Oh, she's got to do better there. Didn't make the most of it. Now, who can she play it to? He'll take it away. He won the ball. Pina. Nice looking move, this. CC! In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight. It was a good finish, though.
Bellingham. Gianni. And it's with Isaac. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Well, credit for that piece of ball winning. Now what can she do next? An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Stanway. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And there goes the final whistle, and the home pack.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we have a live Champions match for you. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, they need the 3 points here today. They were disappointed last time out. But I think they've got some good players who might just turn it on here. This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
The ref's whistle blows and the battle begins. This Champions match is underway. This is the home side's team today. Jan Oblak is in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Louisa Nassib in the centre of midfield, and they go with a single striker leading the line. Here's how the bloated Ticks line up today. Mike Maignan is in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence, and they go with just one in attack. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Now that's how to play it through. Found superbly and in. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Camavinga. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Now, this has to be. And a superb block. Nicely played. Saw the threat and stopped it.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Louisa Nassib. Theo Hernandez. And it must be instinctive and fantastic.
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
A short corner taken here. Well read to gain possession. Bellingham just needs the composure now. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. Saka. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. This to half the gap. A vital block. Played into the box. There it comes to an end. Beautifully weighted ball. Unable to find anyone with that. This has to be. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant. And the goalkeeper has made it his. Hernandez. Oh, that's really well cut out. Camavinga. They're in here. This could be it. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now. Bit too much adrenaline in that one. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Could be dangerous. One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there. Saka. That's not a bad-looking ball. What a chance here. It's in, and of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete her hat-trick. Moving forward under no real pressure. Out of play for a throw.
He's gonna quit.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have a live Champions match to bring you. It's the Bloated Ticks versus the Rockets.
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
And here we go, the first half underway in this eagerly anticipated Champions Showdown. And a look at the starting 11 for the Bloated Ticks. Mike Mignon begins in goal. Jeremy Frimpong plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. It's a perfect challenge. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very...
Oh, terrific save! Now a short corner here. a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. And a clear foul.
I think it's fair to say he's part of the fixtures and fittings at the club now. His 250th appearance, and quite the accomplishment, isn't it?
Well, what can you say about him? He's a consistent performer, he's a great character, and now he's a club legend. He really does deserve all the attention he's getting today.
And the Rockets in a position of real menace. Guru Rayton. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Chance to play it in. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Can they make this count?
Carlos Alberto. And he did well to cut it out. Well, she's certainly not alone. Eder Militao. And unable to keep possession. And the Rockets could get in behind the defence.
Can they forge ahead? Oh, superb tackle.
He made good progress there.
Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
A real opening now. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Brighton. And the bloated ticks in a position of potential menace.
Threads it nicely. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel.
And Rockets pushing to add to their advantage. It'll be a corner. Marquinhos. Well read to ease the pressure. Might be able to set up the chance.
Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, they got themselves into a really good position there.
Kroos. Brighton. Now here's Miedema.
Oh, it might be. And that's comfortably gathered.
Well, not great from the keeper. This could be troublesome, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence.
Might do damage on the break.
And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Press. On to Miedema. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. Guro Reiten. And the through ball. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Kadijatu Jani. Now attacking possibilities for the bloated Ticks. Jude Bellingham. Will it go in? And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. So a level contest, 1-1. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So even Steven going into the second half of this one. Theo Hernandez. Good through ball. Nico Williams. Oh, fancy footwork. Bellingham! Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Christian Press. Gayogo. On to Miedema. It's a good Rockets move in the making. Trying to find a way through. And that's sloppy. Williams. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Defense is on fire.
Miedema. And crossed in there. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. That's a good-looking ball. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. And there it is, a chance. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. So the ball moving once more. Rockets still trailing, but the belief is back. Press. Lovely weight. Nicely timed tackle. Theo Hernandez. Here's Marquinhos. And the Ticks moving forwards. What can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Plenty of support here. Oh, that's brilliant play. Fancies it. Splendid block.
That's how to get a block in.
And showing good game awareness. Might be a chance here. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Rockets pushing forward with options available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Guro Reiten. Oh, good-looking run. Nico Williams. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, the attack petered out. Plenty of support here, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Oh, what a stop! Playing it short. Manoeuvring infield. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Oh, the threat is there. Oh, an incredible block. Will it happen for them? Could reduce the deficit. And in it goes. And you never know in this game. They might yet be able to level it. Jeremy Frimpong. Sakina Karshawi. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. Lot to like about that pass. And a throw-in it's going to be. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Danger building. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned.
Hey yo, man. going for a break. Just wait for 1 or 2 minutes, please.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What are you expecting?
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
This is how it looks for the home side.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the 3B.
Bellingham! There it is! And just the ideal start. Decent position for the bloated ticks to be in. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, two! And so soon at the start of this game. Malo Gusto. Mariona. Good-looking move.
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
Course. And he read it well defensively. A real opening now. It's an unbelievable start. 3 goals with hardly the polish off their boots. Nice weight on the pass. That's a superb challenge. Course. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Read it well. Jeremy Frimpong. Can she score? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Elects to go short. And perfectly positioned.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
Gayoro. And support available. Oh, it's
It's a superb challenge. Very timely. Productive pass. And running in behind. And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop was absolutely flawless.
Brighton. Well, beating his opponent. I think I spoke too soon. Good recovery to win it back. Good-looking pass. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Mariona. On to Kroos. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself. With that save. That's a good-looking ball. Hold on, you. Oh, she's in a really promising position. Oh, that is outrageously spectacular. Well, a flair for the dramatic, to say the least. We'll be replaying that one over and over again for a long time to come. Mariona. And getting around her opponent wonderfully. Well, defensive resilience in the end, that's all that matters. Teammates available. Karshawi. Giving it away. Kroos, can he open them up? Ready to strike. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it. She's gone and found the net. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Brahim. Big chance. Possession given away, unfortunately. Nicely constructed. Excellent pass. But into the keeper's gloves. Did well to win the ball back.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Mariona. Sakina Karshawi. Well read to put an end to that attack. Now a decent position. Oh, could be. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And fed forwards. And to trim the lead. Well, the post getting in the way there. And possibilities here. And an opening. Oh, they've grabbed another one. Inching closer and closer. Within a goal now. And you have to say, momentum on their side. Well, how about this? 4-3. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Is it going to be? That's a superb challenge. The referee has a decision to make. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Mariona. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Individual brilliance.
Yeah, got past with ease, didn't she?
And the Ticks have it back. And defensive play to be applauded. Trying her luck. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Kashawi. Now, who can she play it to? Minge. Now with Wrighton. Oh, fancy footwork. In position. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Brahim. Now with Minge. Well, possibilities inside the box. Could be menacing. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, looks so promising. Oh, great vision. Can they do it? Well, how has he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
And a short corner, let's see. Decent position. And credit due, a good intervention. And the through ball. And she's made the run. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Nicely weighted pass. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Yeah, good endeavour there, wasn't it?
Teammates available. Now she could do a bit of damage. And still looking to get the shot off. Oh, useful ball. Oh, they were in a decent position too. It's a neat move. Who wants to make a challenge? Wasn't a very...
Tussle intervention, was it? An exquisite goal! Absolute perfection! Well, it's been all bloated ticks so far, and you sense there could be further punishment dished out. Mariona. That's a good pass. Well, she has the scent of a hat-trick in her nostrils, but not quite.
Well, she's been fantastic so far. You'd think it's going to come if she gets another opportunity.
Marquinhos. On to Williams. Well, they couldn't keep it. Ronaldo. Could be a chance to break. Need to get bodies back. But quick thinking defensively. It will be a goal kick here. Federico Chiesa. Here's Ronaldo. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Sloppy in possession from the Ticks. Leao. And whipped into the box. Could be more trouble. Possession changing hands. This looks interesting. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Referee had a good view of that one. Body in the way. Oh, goodness, not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? And the referee does send him off, and I can't imagine he's too surprised.
Well, I just don't understand why he's put himself in that position. They're winning comfortably.
Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Rafael Leao. Very quick thinking there. Now, options are plenty. Oh, good-looking pass. Williams. Oh, that's splendid play. Can she put it away? Oh, crucial interception. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were...
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. What are you expecting to see?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
This is the lineup for the home team. Uğurcan Çakır is the goalkeeper. Carlos Alberto starts. Ronaldo, full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
And short it is. Oh, good idea. Lovely weight. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. In behind for him to chase. And running through to the keeper. Marquinhos. Bellingham. Opportunity. Oh, fully stretched. Short corner favoured. Trying to tee it up. Nicely timed tackle. Yellow card, maybe. And he takes it away. Close, it looks promising. Fed over towards the back post. Well, no problems defensively. Such an ambitious run. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Very quick thinking there. Foul, but rightly play on. And support available. And cutting it out. Nico Williams. Mariona. Nicely played. It might be the moment for Ronaldo. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and Ronaldo made the finish look so easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Can he put them in front? Unable to get a body in the way. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Wonderfully weighted pass.
Karshawi. And lost the ball. Decent position. And in with a real chance. Well, he went for power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Yeah, all power and no accuracy. That's a poor finish.
Kadijatu Jani. Well, that is asking to be booked. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Might be a chance to break. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, surely this time. Oh, in it goes! And how about this for gumption, for determination? They've turned it around. It's looking promising. Well, a touch too heavy there. Kadijatu Jani. That might help them. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Yilmaz. Malo Gusto. Good looking pass. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. Well, no way through in the end. Jordi Alba. Textbook defending inside the box. Counter-attacking possibilities. An alert piece of defending. Karshawi. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Plenty of support here. Quick break could be on. Well, it broke down, alas. Rafael Leao. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Incisive pass. Can she finish? And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. The first half here comes to an end. So, all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Theo Hernandez. Untidy in possession. Yilmaz. Now with Bellingham.
That's how to put in a challenge. Carlos Alberto. Could be threatening. Oh, moving it nicely. Superbly read and executed. Rafael Leao. This is an excellent run. Electing to shoot. No way through.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Ready to strike. Oh, a nearly moment. A significant moment.
And it's a poor miss in the end, because in those situations you expect her to score. She'll be disappointed with that.
Ronaldo. Opportunity it is. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say that... It's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
They favoured a short one here. Toni Kroos. And crossed in there. Danger still on. Determined defending. Flag raised for offside. Williams. Oh, fancy footwork. Real chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Jordi Alba. Thoughtful play. And look at this! A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's... Goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Favouring the short one. Could be. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Lionel Messi. Excellent defending. Jude Bellingham. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, it might be. Oh, good hands there from the keeper. "20 minutes remaining. And cutting in field was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Is it going to be? Superbly read and executed. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And that'll be offside. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, defensive resilience in the end, that's all that matters. Failure to hold the ball on the part of Jordi Alba. And Messi with teammates to play it to. Oh, might be. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
That looked a really big chance.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. No let-up on the pressing front. And plenty of room for the bloated Ticks to attack. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. The Ticks finding space on the flank. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Oh, good-looking run. Now, options are plenty. But they dealt with the threat posed. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Could reduce the deficit. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And delighted to bring you Champions excitement. Your expectations?
I can't wait for this one today. Atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
And away they go, off and running here in this Champions encounter. The initial 11 today for the hosts. Riyad Mahrez plays with Leandro Trossard out wide, and the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. And favouring the infield route, Lewandowski. Who can he pick out? Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, the goalkeeper would have been disappointed had he made a mess of that shot, the first of the game.
Yeah, needed to be better than that, didn't it? The keeper won't mind shots like that.
Well, a good tackle. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Can they create something? Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. And to look at the starting 11 for the bloated Ticks. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Eder Militao plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And support available. And the flag does go up offside. Well, we're talking about a top-class player. We enjoy watching her, and she'll hope to bring her influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, I thought that she'd be the focus. The staff's been speaking about all the hard work that she's put in on the training ground and how much her game's evolving. I'm looking forward to seeing how she does today.
A chance to whip it in. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Riyad Mahrez. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Good-looking cross. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Gianni. And roaming free here. And what an opportunity this is for her. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. Mahrez. Interesting pass. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. And possibilities here. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Lewandowski. Lewandowski just got away from the touchline. But really sticking to their task defensively. And threaded through by Isco. And offside. Eder Militao. Karshawi. Can they forge ahead? And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. And he read it superbly. Oh yes, what a pass. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Isco. Now in possession, Trossard. It's a neat move. And getting in the way of that, superb defensive play.
He's just got that art of defending, hasn't he?
Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Could be dangerous. Can he deliver? And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. Thomas Partey. And he has options available. Still looking for space. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. It's a short one. Very quick thinking there. Another corner, favouring the short one. Fed over towards the back post. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Good tackle. Well, a touch too heavy there. Lynn Wilms. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, breezing past him. And stopped there by Marquinhos. They favoured a short one here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from the bloated ticks? Bellingham. And the ticks exploiting the space out wide. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, good effective pressure. Leah Williamson trying to open up the defence. Oh, they were in a decent position too. And support available. Oh, big chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And tremendous individual skill. Now, can they hit them on the counter? But really sticking to their task defensively. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Marquinhos. Jeremy Frimpong. And space to attack for the bloated ticks. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Yeah, and she didn't have long to react, but you have to praise her reflexes.
very effective pass. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. There to take it away. Plenty of support here. But timely defending when it mattered. Oh, could be an opportunity here. It's a neat move. Oh, back of the net! And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And still they wait for the chance. Corner awarded. And the short option preferred. Could be troublesome. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Giving it a go. Oh, what a stop! And taken short. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. Oh, that is a top quality piece of goalkeeping. And taking it away.
Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been. Created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon, or this could be humiliating.
Can they make something of this now? And beating her marker. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Gianni. Can she? A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest! Ferreira. Now a decent position. Oh, fine stop. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Trying his luck, and the keeper parried it away in style. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And is she going to score from here? And fired against the crossbar. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And delighted to bring you all the action from Champions. What are your expectations for today?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
And so this Champions clash begins. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Alisson begins in goal. Jude Bellingham starts alongside James Ward-Prowse in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. That's a lovely ball. And a look at the starting 11 for the bloated Ticks. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Theo Hernandez starts with Jeremy Frimpong in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Clean challenge. He's in here. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Ollie Watkins. Really good ball there. And pushed away. Really fine goalkeeping. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. That's a good-looking ball. Just can't get it past him.
That's an outstanding piece of defending.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Williams. And taking it away. Oh, she's in here. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Tomasz Souček. Bit sloppy there. Gorgeous pass from Rashford. Given away by the bloated Ticks. Bellingham! Was an important piece of defending. Nico Williams. Super pass. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Oh, good-looking run. Chance here. In it goes! And it's a very different story being written now. From trailing earlier to leading here. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. And a clever piece of defending. Threading it. And nothing comes of this attack. Ollie Watkins. It's a weighted pass. And that is offside. There to win it back. Rashford can be problematic for opposing defenders. It did look on for them, but not to be. Advantage played. Not the best of passes, was it? It'll be a throw. Rashford. And Bellingham. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Kadijatu Gianni. And a good take under duress there. Ward-Prowse. Waited well. Oh, got everything behind it. Going short. Couldn't keep it. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Chance to equalise. A good and fair challenge. Good angle for the cross. But quick thinking defensively. Bellingham. Now with Rashford. He would be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Untidy phase of play.
Well, there's a lot of effort being shown, not too much quality in that midfield.
Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end. Well, the ball is rolling again, and it's advantage to the bloated ticks after the first 45. Let's see what the second half brings us. Good strong play on the ball. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, disappointing end to that. Might do damage on the break. Oh, surely! Can he finish? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And look at this! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Over it comes. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Terrific block there. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Now, options are plenty. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. And disappointingly into the wall. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Bellingham. And Rashford. Useful possession they're in. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, they could break at pace. Real chance. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Nico Williams. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Is it going to be? And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
Nicely timed tackle. Maybe dangerous here. Can they do it? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, defensive resilience there.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
And play halted, free kick given. Well, just overplayed it.
Well, not quite precise enough, was it?
Gianni. Now Eder Militao. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Fantastic ball. Tremendous interception. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Now attacking possibilities for the bloated Ticks. And a throw-in it's going to be. Karshawi. Now looking dangerous here. Bellingham. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can she put it away? And that's the hat-trick. Tearing this defence apart time and time again. They simply can't handle her. And really discomfited by the press. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Sakina Karshawi. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, read it really well. Theme emerging of wasted possession. And the pass deftly cut out. Very effective pass. Could pull one back here, which he does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround. Theo Hernandez. Well, time is ebbing away, and they're using this passing approach to marvellous effect. That's a good-looking ball. And an opening! Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
This could square the game. That is how to keep it out of the net. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. And time for the change now. That's a good-looking pass. And they're not out of the woods. Might do damage on the break. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Intercepted effortlessly and penalised there. Alexander-Arnold. Can they level it here?
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come.